Hi guys, it's the 19th of June and come on, it's here we go with the news for the day, starting off with BBC News UK on Twitter as usual. So yeah, here we go. What happens if you are arrested in the midst of a mental health crisis? Special reports on nurses trying to reduce the number of mentally ill people in police custody. Bakewell pudding sent to the edge of space goes missing. Three graffiti artists were killed by a train in South London in the early hours of Monday. Drunk jailed for urinating on a Liverpool rough sleeper. I hope the man that he did his business on is okay. Grenfell body cam footage shows firefighters' first minutes. Andy Murray's comeback after almost a year out with a hip injury ended in a narrow defeat by Nick Kyrgios at Queen's. There's a build up for Russia and Egypt, so I'm sure many of you are watching it as when I'm filming this. Facebook called to explain deleted profile. World Cup 2018, Senegal capitalises on pod pending in 2-1 win over Poland. In Israel, we've seen a reduction in prescription drug use from patients receiving medicinal cannabis of around 5%. The BBC hears from CEO of an Israeli company which develops cannabis-based products. Young people see cannabis as safer than alcohol. Railway graffiti props suspect in death. World record England cricket sets a new ODI best total of 481 to 6. Boris Becker, CAR diplomat immunity claim descends into confusion. Caster Semenya, Olympic champion, will change unfair IAAF testosterone ruling. In Duchess of Sussex will attend Royal Ascot. Seasons, child migrant camps, not like Nazi camps, concentration camps. Exam board dual class admits mistake on paper taken by more than 800 students. Impossible French exam and a disgrace. Italian populist Salvini sparks row over count in Roma. World Cup 2018, Japan beat 10-man Colombia in H group. London man plotted to kill Prime Minister in suicide attack. South Africa and England, Mike Brown says I'm a human, not a robot after fan row. Japan, this is full time by the way, Japan won against Colombia 2-1. Tarshant added to England squad for T20s. England T20 squad, Ben Stokes out of Korean Brothers in for Australia and India games. Legalising cannabis, what you need to know. Bedroom cover versions to make it onto YouTube's music streaming app. Sarah Tyndall, Queen's granddaughter, has baby girl. Human and computer face off in debate. Abusive Birmingham husband beat wife and locked her indoors. Drone finds missing man stuck in marshes in Titchwell. Puan, oldest known Sumatran orangutan, dies in Australia. Is it time to review the use of cannabis for medicinal use? UK Home Secretary Sajid Javid tells Commons. Martyr's relic found in rubbish returns to Catholic fold. Islamic State group banned girls from attending school, but these friends are still alive to find a way to study. Microbeads is cosmetic face ban in Wales over pollution fears. Anti-stalking Cheshire Police and Susie Lamplugh Trust launch unit. Pine Martin poachers, Garten, Ospreys, rotten eggs. Aidan McAnispai, soldier charged over checkpoint killing. Rise in homelessness applications in Scotland reverses 9 year to end. EON announces 4.8% dual fuel price rise. Woman charged after Ilford ammonia attack. Electric plane takes to the sky as Norway bids to combat climate change. Howick care home improvement failure criticised. Beyonce and Jay-Z's joint album was finished 4 hours before it was released. People are going to die because of politicians' reluctance to have a bit of spine and a bit of courage to do this. Caroline Lucas argues the government should legalise cannabis for medicinal use. India BJP pulls out of controversial Kashmir allegiance. Don't call me Manu. French President reprimands teen. She looked at me in the eye and said she would help. I believed her. Hannah Deacon, whose son Alfie has been treated with cannabis oil, met Theresa May in March. She says she feels distraught that nothing has happened since. Anger at bird hide damage to Neolithic site. Tesla chief Elon Musk alleges sabotage by employee. Doncaster Christmas Day killer jailed for life. Glasgow Art School fire. Council leader has hope. Concern over Londonderry Courthouse closure. Will Ferrell star in a film based on Eurovision. Driver held after Swindon motorcyclist. Crash death. BBC Black Cab taxi involved in hit and run in Edinburgh. US migrant family separation. Crying children audio released. Golden Heights profile. Man arrested on suspicion of rape at Black Forest Bank prison. There we go. Next silent held to mark first anniversary of Finsbury Park terrorist attack. Makram Ali died and 9 others were injured when a van was driven into a crowd of people near North London Mosque. Paddy Jackson and Stuart Olding, Ireland return not ruled out. Russian TV this morning is reporting favourably on English fans who made the trip to Volgograd to watch their team's opening match against Tunisia in the World Cup. English fans, despite their loud reputation, not only did not destroy the city, but also praised the warmth, in every sense of the word, NTV reports from Volgograd. Red Bull to switch from Renault to Honda for the 2019 season. As accused of being a member of ISIS, the British mother accused of terrorism. Debenhams issues profit warning. Will Norway's electric plane take off? I hope so. Did colour cost Lenny Kravitz a major role in Big Little Lies? The sound of migrant children separated from parents. Vessels save Indonesia's orangutans. XXX Tentacon rappers' volatile life made compelling music. Apple fine for misleading customers in Australia. Trump threatens additional $200 billion in tariffs on China. Finsbury Park attack, minute silence held to mark anniversary. Tyson Fury, former heavyweight champion, looking forward to Windsor Park date. Northern Rail, Gaz, Rouse Box, fresh strikes. Pogba and Moore World Cup haircuts to watch. Ditch predicted grades from university admissions. Susanna Reid in constant battle with Piers Morgan. Rolling Stones, how Eel Pie Island shaped the band's career. Does Iran hold the key to Dutch murder mystery? KPMG's audits world work unacceptable, says Watchdog. Water firms failed customs join Beast of East. From the East. Remember Beast from the East, as it was a nightmare to actually get into uni. But it also made it interesting. Considering what is a legal limit to how low the temperature can get before we can go home kind of thing. Trump immigration. We're not bad guys, says teen training for border patrol. Hereditary musical composer explains what makes it so scary. They morphed my face onto a porn clip. XXX Tentacon, controversial rapper shot dead in Florida. Kane's date with Tunisian 13 tweets. Royal Ascot 2018 preview from Cracksman and Datari to Cornwall and Godolphin. Turkey issues warrant for NBA player Enes Kanter's father. World Cup 2018, Wanker, Shearer, Lampard and Ferdinand react to Kane's winner. Immigration row US and Germany compared. Moving on to BBC World News. At full-time Russia win against Egypt 3-1. I have a feeling it might have. I want to say that there's something to do with the scandal that came out of Sochi 4 years ago. And that's a full-time score as well. US quit Human Rights Council. It's all going meh. West Point graduates who wore Che Guevara t-shirt discharged. I do know that Che Guevara was a revolutionary in Cuba, so it's it's a little inflammatory with America and all that, as West Point is a military school in the United States of America. 2-1 to Senegal and Poland, as Senegal wins over Poland. Health impacts of separating migrant children from parents. Dutch Queen Maxima pays emotional tribute to dead sister Ines. Boris Becker, CAR diplomatic immunity claims descend into confusion. Mechanic posed as general with helicopter to impress state. Syrian migrants admits anti-Semitic black attack in Berlin. Carol Nolan resigns from Sinn Féin over abortion stance. Paraguay man surprises family with his own wake. Mixed messages from US migrant separation policy. Alman trout farm raid leaves thousands of fish dead. Convicted US villain arrested with more than 500 guns in California. How many guns do you actually need? Tenant to star in learning disability comedy. Man pleads guilty to sex attacks on women he met on Tinder. Iran war pro-government forces storm Hodeidah airport. I might have mentioned this yesterday, but baby born on Paris commuter train gets free rides till he's 25. I'd love that. Considering I get the train to uni and back and all that. Nicaragua crisis talks stall after mediators walk out. Kim Jong-un visits China after Trump summit. Betraying the game. Anas investigates football in Africa. Dozen feared dead as heavily Sumatra ferry sinks. Someone gave you $100, what would you buy? Alice, a housemaid in Harare, would buy a roof for her house. What about you? Jose Andres, a TV chef who fed Puerto Rico. Electric plane takes to skies in as Norway bids to combat climate change. Sweden shooting, 3 dead in Malmo cafe attack. Peruan, oldest known to Martian orangutan, dies in Australia. Does Iran hold key to a Dutch murder mystery? Apple fine for misleading customers in Australia. Macron tells teen to call him Mr. President, and Argentina man sentenced to life for brutal transgender murder. Trump says US will not be a migrant camp. So yeah, end of video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. And